convenient. Okay. You are aware though of the situation.
What situation?
Raise any objections?
Okay, I'll move on.
I think Chair Hudson is frozen.
Okay, I'll move on. Regardless, I'd like to point to exhibit. If you could go to respondent packet part 2 and then page 43. I'll just start there. That's fine. Okay. So here you have the message, like where Alex Templeton says, "Is weed allowed?" And then you respond if it's legal in Missouri. You see that?
Yes.
This is a correspondence between you and Alex Templeton?
Yes.
Okay. Then you respond if it's legal in Missouri. And then Alex Templeton says, "By that logic, can we bring guns?" And then you say, "I'm going to ask that the gun stays in the car if it comes with." Are you aware that that's a violation of the school's policy? Were you aware at that time? On
No.
guns? Did you think to clarify that policy before you told a member that they could bring a gun to a school event?
The event, I didn't label the event as a school event. We were driving 5 hours away.
But you received But did you receive school funding for the event?
I'm not sure. I don't handle the treasurer. The treasurer would know, I would not.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Okay, you don't. So it was a BOSA retreat, but you don't think it was a WashU Law BOSA retreat, but you're saying that it wasn't a school-sponsored event.
SBA. So I think we separate funding.
Is WashU BOSA not a student organization at WashU Law?
Can I raise an objection to the relevance of this particular line of questioning? I don't think we're here to debate about whether BALSA are violated university policy.
That's the question. No, I actually have a student conduct order, a matter open right now against Cara Hunt. That's the issue at hand.
But that's not what we're talking about here.
The issue here is that Cara told another student in an organization with me that it was okay to bring a gun. And I felt threatened by that.
I just don't see how this is relevant.
You don't see how bringing a gun to a school event is relevant?
Not to what's the proceedings today.
You don't think that it's relevant?
The witness may answer the question.
What's the question?
Ms. Brown. Ms. Hunt may answer your question.
The question was, you understand that you told another student that it was okay to bring a gun to a school-sponsored event.
I don't read what I said that me saying you can bring your gun to this event. I said if it comes with, implying that if you do bring a gun, it has to stay in the car. I had no intention of Alex bringing the gun inside of the Airbnb that we rented in Bronson, Missouri. But I know, and many students know, that Alex carries a gun, and Alex feels safe with their gun. And it's a 5-hour drive through Missouri, which is a very conservative state. So how I read my message is that if the gun comes with, it needs to stay in the car.
But that's a violation of school policy, is my point. That's a violation of school policy, to have a gun at a school-sponsored event. That's my question.
To have a gun in a car outside of a school-sponsored event.
It's not outside, it's at the event. It's at the event, because the gun is in the car.
Is Bronson, Missouri, what's the facility? Is Bronson, Missouri the facility?
The facility is the retreat. When you go to the retreat, you take a car to the retreat. If the car is at the retreat, the gun is at the retreat with the individual. I'm not going to spell this out because, like, you're doing mental gymnastics, and that's not particularly important to my case. I'll just continue.
Yeah, we should move on from this issue.
Okay.
Have other questions?
Did you ever file student conduct charges against 3L Dalen DeShera when he urinated on you?